Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 7, Episode 14, First Date. We begin the episode with a flashback of Giles being a Jedi before cutting this damn guy's head off, and then him explaining to the Slayers how he did it before Spike dive tackles him to the ground.
You're supposed to be all go-throughable.
Well, what the hell did you tackle me for, you Burke? What's that supposed to do?
Giles questions why his chip didn't go off, so they explain about the choice they made in the last episode, and into the credits we go. Giles questions Buffy's judgment regarding Spike, but she says he has a soul and can be good, so Giles says her feelings are clouding her judgment.
You're gambling with a lot of lives.
Xander spots a pretty girl, played by Ashanti, and goes to talk to her, over Xandering as usual, which she's into, so you know she has to be evil, and he asks her out. Buffy snoops around Robin's office, but gets caught, and he asks her out before cleaning off his bloody knife and adding it to his collection. Buffy talks to Willow about why Robin asked her out, but admits she may be interested in him before Xander bursts in, telling them about his date. And then Giles bursts in with new potential Chow-An, having gone shopping and struggling with the language barrier. Andrew is in the kitchen when the First pays him a visit with a mission to kill the potential Slayers with the gun that Willow bought when she was Warren. Anya complains to Buffy about Xander's date before Spike tells her he's okay with things, but it's of course awkward, while Xander is surprised that his date shows up. The Scoobies research Robin only to discover no records on him, before Anya shows them Giles's hush-like flashcards that have apparently traumatized Chow-An, and Giles is outraged that everyone is focusing on their love lives rather than worrying about the impending danger, as Andrew spies on them. Robin leads Buffy down a dark alley right into a pack of vampires, so she fights them off, dusting 3 of them pretty quickly, before noticing Robin fighting them too, and he dusts the remaining 2. Buffy is confused. Xander tells Lissa about his history with Anya, and she's pretty supportive, while Robin explains he came to the school on purpose and hired Buffy to rally against the upcoming evil, and admits his mother was a Slayer, killed by a vampire, which is why he dusts as many as he can. Buffy is fascinated with the idea of a Slayer having a child, while the First continues to bug Andrew about shooting all the Slayers, and he questions it about his weaknesses, which causes the First to guilt trip him and then threaten him and the Scoobies. Yep, this lady is evil, and the Scoobies regroup after what just happened, and a distress call comes through from Xander, but with Buffy having left her phone behind, Spike goes out to find her. Xander tries to talk his way out of trouble, but gets stabbed, and it's an awkward car ride to the rescue, where Robin looks at Spike in the rearview mirror, but moments later, after a bit of a girl fight, he's surprised to learn that Spike is a vampire. Robin cuts Xander down as the Hellmouth opens, and then slams shut on this arm. But Buffy's had enough of this bitch interrupting her social life, so cuts her head off with a sword. Everyone, especially Anya, is worried about Xander, who comes home and decides that women are too much trouble, but has a backup plan.
Willow, game me up. Come on, let's go.
But Giles is pissed that no one's taking things seriously. Spike says he's too dangerous to stick around, but Buffy wants him to stay, while Robin gets a first visit from his mother, whom he tries to ignore, but she tells him that Spike is the one who killed her. Okay, this one is alright, which is pretty standard for Season 7. Andrew's having his little redemption, even though he's a little worm and annoys me, but I guess he's trying. And of course we have the ongoing fluff and drama between Buffy and Spike, which I'm tired of. The Xander storyline was fine. It kept the running gag going, and Anya helped with her reaction to everything. We get a backstory on Robin and how he's connected to Spike, with the reveal that he's Nikki Wood's son, and opens up an interesting thought process for Buffy being able to be a Slayer with a family. Giles is mad that everyone's larking about when the biggest threat they've ever faced is hanging over their heads, and I don't blame him. The Watcher's Council is gone, he's now having to be a watcher to a bunch of inexperienced girls, while they have to deal with the massive evil who can infiltrate the house and manipulate people at any time, and the Hellmouth is a couple of pints of blood away from spilling out a shit ton of uber vamps. So yeah, I'm with him on this one. Buckle up bitches, we're in for a bumpy ride. We've got 7 deaths, 2 demons, the bringer Giles beheaded in a flashback, and Lissa, also beheaded by Buffy, and 5 vampires, 3 alley vamps dusted by Buffy, and 2 dusted by Robin, which brings our running total to 47 humans, 1 transformation, 18 vampires, and 20 demons. So there you have it. That was First Date. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.